Alright, so you know what? Whether I go for the win or not, I mean, I'm going to go for the win for sure, but whether I win this game or not, either way, I'm going to have to do something about Egypt. And, you know what? If I can see that I'm going to lose this game, I'm still going to nuke him. If I have a chance at winning this game, I'm going to nuke him. So I'm going to begin to kind of set my strategy right now to be able to go send some ships over there and try to mess with them. So after railroads, we're going to go ahead and just rush for atomic theory, and we're going to hopefully have uranium somewhere on this map that's near our empire. I mean, we're kind of spread out, whether it's in Eastern Asia. I mean, you know, have to remember that this mod is not, like, obviously the most historically accurate mod where they have the exact resources and the exact location. No, this is not at all like that. So let's just hope. And I mean, it doesn't really matter if historically there's uranium in this region. Who knows exactly where we're going to find it? I mean, we're kind of spread out all over the place. So there's a chance, somewhat a chance. I mean, maybe there's a chance that there is uranium just here. Maybe just in the northwestern part of Australia. We can send over a settler if we have to, if we don't absolutely have any uranium. But obviously the goal here and the hopes is that we will be able to find some sort of access to uranium within our cities. But I don't know, that's kind of a long shot. Maybe in Pearl Harbor, maybe somewhere in Hawaii, that would help. And I guess last case scenario, because you know, a lot of the land in Asia and Australia for the most part is already taken up. All of this stuff, I mean, there's everyone, more than likely, there are probably going to be some AIs that have uranium. I don't really want to rely on the AI for access to my own uranium. I want it myself. So, I guess last case scenario, if there isn't anything even close to us, we'll send a colonist, I guess a settler, over towards the Americas, and we'll try to see, because I'm sure of it. There's got to be uranium in this region. And there really is a lot of land still left, so I'm sure there's going to be something here for us just in case. But we still have to discover railroads. There's quite a few more things we still have to do. I think we're about 2 techs behind the leaders Korea and Egypt. Is that correct? Yes, technologies and... yeah, oh no, we were actually 4 techs behind Egypt. Okay. So we're going to need to catch up. More than likely we will after we get these railroads. That was a technology that we could have discovered a while ago. I believe we've just been kind of missing out on that. So I want to make sure that we connect mainland Japan with those railroads. That's going to increase some of my production, and that'll help a little bit. Maybe when building spaceship parts. You know what's a really key info attic that I should be looking at right now? Info attic. I don't know if this would be individually called info attic, but I don't know. That's what I'm going to call it. A very key one is manufactured goods. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah, Egypt is by far, no doubt, the ultimate leader in manufactured goods. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much safe to say that we are not going to win this game. So that's fine. Again, I'm not going to stop. I need to go to war with Egypt. That's what it says to me. And whether I have uranium or not at that time, I'm still going to go to war with them. Maybe we'll start up the war a little bit early, send a carrier over, maybe midway through the war, maybe after the war has been going on for a few years, and then start nuking the shit out of them. I mean, that's really the only opportunity we have right now. So, I mean, we'll see. So, if my cities have nothing to build, we'll start building submarines and maybe, do we even have access to battleships or destroyers? We do not. Here's a destroyer, and we do have access to battleships, though, so that's good. That's a start. Can I upgrade anybody? No, I don't have any frigates because I was missing out on a lot of iron. So, these guys could all be they could all upgrade to destroyers. That would be nice, but destroyers really don't do much. We're looking for battleships. We want to be able to hit 2 tiles, 3 tiles away. So, that'll be useful. We could easily drop these 2 cities pretty quickly with a few battleships. With a bunch of destroyers, though, it's going to take a lot longer. More than likely, this city wouldn't be too hard to take. It's only got 62, and we could literally surround it with destroyers. Obviously, the northern tiles here would be kind of getting some damage, but it doesn't look like there's any sort of range. Well, there's going to be. There's going to be an Egyptian artillery coming in and kind of, I guess, sieging over. I guess protecting that city is a better term for that. And then we can go in for Mecca, and if we want to, we could send over some sort of, I don't know, some sort of military melee units to try to go in and try to grab Thebes. We have about, what, how many tiles away could we attack from? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 tiles of battleships right there, assuming Mecca would fall. It might be possible. That might be possible. Well, anyways, we have a lot to do. Let's go ahead and begin first by, I think, and maybe this isn't the best idea, but I don't think I feel too threatened by Korea or any other sort of naval power besides Siam, but I don't think he's going to do much to us. I'm going to begin to at least try to send more of my boats over in this direction. So let's go ahead and try that. We'll see if they get there. If they don't, then whatever. They'll be lost at sea for a really long time. So it's okay. Their families won't be. Oh wait, I can't send the turtle ships because yeah. Okay. Well, I guess they'll be good because we'll be able to keep somebody here to stay safe. What do you upgrade to? Oh, yeah, that's right, the ironclad. Okay. A few more. Just all the privateers will go this way. That's the plan. All the privateers and yes. Okay, everyone else is good. And it might be a good idea to send over right now because it's going to take a long time. Yeah, let's upgrade the riflemen, even though I'd like to invest in more. I don't know if I want to. Well, we kind of have to. Because, I mean, when is he going to upgrade again? Not for several years. More than likely, he's going to be not really the most up-to-date unit by the time we actually go to war with Egypt. So let's go ahead and upgrade him. I would have loved to have saved some of my money to get up a little bit more research agreements up. There's a bunch of friendships going on all through this world. Everyone loves me for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. They just want to be a part of that Japanese friendship, man. I guess I understand. Look at that. Yeah, so we can pretty much get up research agreements with just about anybody we want, which is nice. Now let's double check the wars here, because I don't think we've talked about the wars enough. Here we go. Well, we have, but I just kind of to review back over. So there's a big-ass coalition war going on with China. More than likely, that's going to end very soon because China is down to one last Chinese city settled in northern Australia. So I'm assuming that most of these AIs are going to make peace with the Chinese soon. And then we also do have a somewhat of a coalition between both the eastern parts and the western parts of the Egyptian Empire. We have Carthage in North Africa and Persia in the Middle East. And then, Egypt went to war with China just because they wanted to be a part of that little coalition thing. So anyways, let's go to the next turn. Finally, oh, wait. I'm going to keep you there. Yeah, I'm going to keep you there. I'm not going to upgrade anyone, though. I think I should probably keep the artillery units there, but then again, we might be able to be... That could be used... No, it won't be that... Well, maybe. No, I'm just going to build battleships. We're going to keep the artillery units there for our defense of Japan, and then we'll see just how it goes. All right, so you guys get over there. I'd like it if you kind of got rid of some of that fog of war, but I'm sure you're going to go around, aren't you? China, you are in no place, baby, of insulting me. You're down to one city. This little city of 5 population is your final city, and it's your capital. You've got no... I mean, you should have joined my side, baby. You were trying to be... You were kind of cool to me somewhat in the beginning, but you just got really uncool. Oh, shit. Gandhi just built the Manhattan Project. We're going to find out if he has access to uranium. If he does, I'm going to be scared. Oh, man, he might be just nuking everyone. And fortunately, India shares an immediate border with Persia, not Egypt. Now, it's a problem because, well, the good thing is maybe Egypt will take a few cities away from Persia so that they, begin to share a border. We could convince Gandhi to maybe go to war with Ramses. That could help us out a bit here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept the embassies. There's no point in me not accepting at least the embassies. And I should double check on my spies to see if we're about to steal away some technologies. We could really use some helpful spies to steal away some technologies right now. That would be pretty helpful. Also, we can't forget that Korea is still somewhat in the game in terms of a science victory. I don't know if another AI is going to try to take them out like Mongolia. Mongolia would be a pretty good choice for something like that, for taking out a very weakened Korea, since now Mongolia does share an immediate border with Korea. But I don't know. I mean, Mongolia more than likely has a lot of other things on their plate. They do have to worry about their west here. It's coming dangerously close to the other most expansive civ in this game, and that is Russia. Really quick. Oh, yeah, this is also what I want to check. Oh, so you cannot spy. You can't take anything from Siam. Well, I wanted to just see what you were doing anyways. So you actually have a pretty good rating here. I'm going to send you over to something like Mecca. You just stole Mecca. More than likely, Egypt probably doesn't have any reduced spy buildings, so maybe we can steal away some technologies. They have 4 techs ahead of us. They're 4 techs ahead of us, so that is an issue. And I should probably move this out of India. I will send... Yeah, let's move you out of India because we can't do much there. I'm going to go to Korea, see if I can do something. Maybe in Busan? We'll see. Yeah, so 2 spies in Egypt, 1 spy in Korea. That sounds like about right. And let me check once again in the info addicts. I want to see exactly who is the most expansive in this world. Who has the most cities? Let's see. Where is that? Cities. Boom. Mongolia at 18. Russia at 17. Germany at 16. Wow. They must be rolling over Egypt. Actually, they're probably not rolling over Egypt. They're rolling over Eastern... I meant to say they're rolling over Western Europe, but they're more than likely rolling over the east part of Europe because Poland doesn't. I don't think. Yeah, Poland isn't in this game, and I don't think that's part of the reason why I think that just none of the AIs could really stop Germany's expansion, because if Poland's not in the game, Germany can really go as far towards the east as they want, because there's no one there to really stop them at that point. I don't know. We're going to have to wait for satellites, but yeah, these are the most expansive civs. India, Persia, Egypt's pretty high up there as well, at 12 cities. All right, so what happened? A peace treaty is ended. That's fine. A bunch of declarations. We're not even looking at the diplomacy thing anymore. It's just like a bunch of crap. Yeah, we're not even going to look at that because there's no point. Oh, I can upgrade again for 120. I kind of have to. Yes, I would love research agreements, but I need to make sure that this guy is fully up to date. Infantry should be about the... Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, since I got him up to an infantry status, he should be pretty relevant, even if we go to war with Egypt not until maybe turn 325. Even that is a little bit soon. Maybe turn 340 is more like it. Okay, so I have a worker going around and just, throwing down trading posts in these new puppeted cities, just because, puppeted cities, that's what you do. You throw down trading posts because they're focused on gold, so that's part of the reason why, and hopefully maybe we can get some more gold going on up here. Doing only 21 per turn is not enough. Elizabeth, interesting. Okay, you were neutral towards us, but yeah, I guess we'll get like some sort of some sort of island alliance. The Japanese island and the British Isles have made an alliance of friendship. Oh, should I send over? No, I shouldn't send her over the general. He's not going to have much of an effect. But if we get over, maybe if we get a great admiral. If we get a great admiral, that might be useful. I need oil, though. That's the big thing. I mean, yeah, uranium is, I would say, the most important. I'm going to go and accept all this stuff. Uranium is more than likely the most important, but I need oil. And I do have access to oil in I believe, my Australian cities, yes. So it was a really good idea to colonize Australia. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take for us to reach this oil tile. That is going to provide us 5, so that's pretty nice. This is going to provide us 5 as well. We just got to work it, though. We got to work it. And do we have anyone coming close to... No, I thought I had... Damn, I'm going to have to send that worker over there. He is going to have to get back over there, and I don't know exactly what would be the fastest route if we go up around Australia. I should definitely have him embarking. And more order nations? I'm assuming so. And a great artist. Okay. World's Fair update. We don't care about the World's Fair. I mean, the benefits you get is pretty terrible. This World's Fair is... nothing that is really going to help us out that much. I guess we'll just go right up on top of there. I mean, I'll move him around before the war, but just for now, just kind of get out of the sea so I kind of know where you're at. And yeah, I don't care about tourism because everyone's chosen orders, so nothing bad's going to happen. So that's good. Let's bring in that money. 51 gold per turn. Okay. And yes, all this has happened. So what I should do, well, let me see. How much longer what is this worker doing exactly? It doesn't look like he's doing anything. You're going somewhere. Did I already send you over this way? I might have. Okay, well, go that way. Yeah, I don't care what you were working on before. I need you to definitely go and figure out what the hell is going on and get some oil. Because we need, with 10 oil, that would definitely be enough to get up a pretty massive fleet that I think could decimate most of the Egyptian empire in Northeast Africa. Again, trading posts everywhere. This general, I should probably send back to maybe Nagasaki or Kyoto. I guess I will. I don't know why. I don't really want to send... Even though this would probably be the immediate attack of one of the AIs. We border Mongolia, Indonesia. Maybe I should keep them there. That's fine. And yeah, we'll do open borders. We'll do open borders with anybody, except for China and Korea, who I think are the only 2 nations that have chosen freedom so far. I don't think anyone has chosen autocracy, which is kind of incredible, thinking that, Russia and Mongolia are, I figured, the 2 biggest civs that would have chosen autocracy, but they just haven't done it yet. I don't know why. That's pretty strange. All the AIs are trading with us now. We've got open borders. We share a pretty good chunk of East Asia. And I'm sure as soon as the AIs begin to get more and more of those technologies that allow their cargo ships to go further and further, I think we're going to be getting a lot of money from all sorts of... Well, maybe. There aren't that many, I guess, a diversity of civs within this side of the world. We've got Siam, Indonesia, India, Mongolia, Korea. That's about it, though. That is honestly about it. That's all we really got. That's kind of lower than I mean, if we were playing on a Pangea map with a standard size of 7 other AIs, if we got lucky enough, we could be getting trade routes from all 7. That's unlikely, but it's possible. So we are actually kind of not doing the best just because a lot of the civs aren't in East Asia. A lot of the civs chosen in this game in Civ 5 don't really start off in East Asia. Carthage and the Zulu, a big ol' fight for the continent of Africa just went down. And the Cocoa ended with Elizabeth. Let's go ahead and try to renew that because that is a pretty good amount of money that I could be getting. Or I could get, Insta-Gold. Let's try to get that Insta-Gold from him. 240. Let's do it, baby. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. The Canberry thing, oh my gosh, that is just so frustrating. I was slapping myself in the face when I saw that. I think I've been watching too much Walking Dead. I think that was the I don't know, something about Barry is in the Walking Dead. I can't fucking remember. Let's go and do, you know what, for the cities that aren't very big, I've been kind of holding off on building science buildings, but not anymore. We really need the help right now. Yeah, a factory could be good as well, but we only have 1 coal left, and I don't want to build it in Canberra, I believe is how Canberra. I don't know. I don't want to build a factory here. It's not like the best city. Remember, this is like my happiness city-state. This is like my happiness city. So, I mean, I don't really expect it to be doing much of anything, really. Oh, we connected. Oh, okay, good. Oh, that's because of the resistance, I'm assuming? Or did you just finish... Maybe you finished building a harbor. I'm not sure. You've been out of resistance for a while now, I think. And I don't know what the hell this guy was doing, but you know what? There's no point. I'm about to finish railroads. I'm going to need to get some workers out in mainland Japan to start figuring out some shit, figuring out what we're going to do. What happened? Why did you stop? Don't stop. Don't do that. It's not that hard. All right, Zulu, I'm rooting for you, buddy. Well, I don't really care. I mean, Carthage is really expansive, and Carthage has actually been the big colonizer. Well, not the big colonizer, but she has surprisingly colonized. I think she was the first, though. I can't remember now. It's been too far along. But Carthage, I think, was the first in America. Maybe it was Spain. But yeah, I figured it would... Oh, maybe it was North America. Carthage was the first in North America. I don't know. I can't remember. But, okay, good. Railroads are finished. So, we need to go and rush for atomic theory. Figure out where uranium is, first of all. Because I actually have a bad feeling that it might not be within our empire. More than likely, it's not. We don't have a very big empire anyways. There's only a few cities that we control. And I just doubt that there's going to be uranium. This is a huge map. I don't think there's that much uranium. Okay, perfect. Ottomans aren't the best at science right now, so I'll go ahead and give it to them. As long as it's not Korea and Egypt, then I'll do any research agreement with anybody, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should look a little bit more into maybe the top 5. But no, it's fine because we're in 3rd place, right? I mean, we're pretty close. We were in like 4th to 3rd, something like that. We probably are now. We probably wouldn't jump to 3rd place now that we've finished the railroads, because that was pretty basic technology that most people had that we kind of skipped out on because we don't really go for the bottom tech tree. The bottom part of the tech tree is not that useful unless I'm going for some sort of really domination victory, like playing for the Huns or something like that. That's an example. Maybe Mongolia. I would focus on that bottom half of the tech tree, but everything else on the higher difficulties, you got to focus on the top, the middle, and the top. The bottom is not the best. Carthage and Spain. So, people are not liking what Carthage is doing. And I think part of the reason is the colonization of the Americas. Maybe not that. It's more of their expansion, more than likely in Europe, that's been going on. Of course, good job for you, Zulu. I think it's their expansion in Europe. Whoa! Wait a second. Maybe I'm smoking crack, but I don't remember Germany grabbing Paris. I do not remember that. But of course, it could be the crack. So I don't know. Yep, observatory. We're not making much science in the city anyways. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, you're not making that much science. Well, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do the science buildings. And, I mean, you really need more food, though. And if I get... okay, I could build this in 3 turns. Let's get him a little bit more food, so at least he doesn't take 37 turns to grow. Because, you know, if he's only at a population of 7, the science buildings aren't going to really do anything. So we might as well make him a little bit better, get him some more food. Lighthouse in 1 turn, I do like that. The stadium has been built, so we're up to 10 happiness. Oh, we can get up a cargo ship. Okay, let's go ahead and do that in 2 turns. I like that. Yeah, we do have access to a cargo ship, and boom, it's going to take us 10 turns for atomic theory. That'll be good. What else do we got over here? More possibilities for trading posts. We still have 2 workers this way. I've got another one coming. Yeah, let me go ahead and just send this general back. I don't know why I was thinking he should go back to mainland Japan. This is more than likely going to be the city that gets attacked. Not so much here. More than likely, it would be inside of like modern day China, just because we border a lot of scary nations like India and Mongolia. Not worried about Indonesia; they're pretty cool, and that's why I gave them that city. Oh, you guys are all in a little line, traveling. Oh, nope, not yet, not yet. No, we're not going to war with Egypt just yet, but we're gonna go to war with Egypt. If I lose, oh, you actually have a nice little submarine right there. You could fuck me up with that thing. Yeah, if I'm gonna lose this game, I'm gonna go down with a epic battle. An epic fight. We are not going to go down without a fight, and at least if we could take their capital, that'd be a success in my book. Taking the strongest civ's capital, yeah, that sounds pretty good. What is this? Oh, I guess the game was still waiting to load. Who's got the highest score? Anyone in the thousands yet? Nobody's in the thousands. The closest one is Egypt, and that makes sense because Egypt has like by far the most wonders in this game. What's our point at? We're at 601. Score system is so lame. I don't know why I haven't like really ranted about the score system in Civ 5. I don't know why. It's just so dumb. Means nothing. Maybe it's because I play on higher difficulties and we never have to wait for... Like, I don't think I've ever played a game where the game has gone past turn 500. I know for a Let's Play, for sure it hasn't, but I'm talking about just in general. I don't think I've ever played a game that's lasted that long. The score system is so basic. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just because I don't play on the lower difficulties, but... I just think that I just should have way more of a mechanic. There should be something way deeper there in the score system. Anyways, guys, looks like I'm going to have to stop right there. Ramsey's been plotting against Songhai. We have, what is this? Korea is building up some sort of sneak attack on somebody. Oh, looks like China. Okay. Oh, okay. And looks like, oh no, yeah, we're not going to be stealing any sort of technologies, but there's a social policy we could go for to steal technologies a little bit faster from the spy, or with the spies, but... Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.